At Hamilton, we have a STEM program, which is officially authorized by the state of Colorado as a certified, we've been through, looked at our curriculum, CTE, which is Career Technical Education program. What this means is that we are operating at a state level with our STEM curriculum and with our STEM resources. We're one of only about 5 middle schools in the entire district that have the state CTE approval, which makes us kind of unique. We're one of the very few who have managed to not only get but maintain the recommendation from the state. What that means for students is that we get to have a lot of fun, and there's a lot of cool things and opportunities that students may not have had without that seal of approval from the state. The curriculum we follow is focused in design and how you design solutions for problems and with that STEM technology, where, currently we're creating apps. We've got 6th and 7th graders that are actually designing apps, and then they can play their apps and others' apps, and it's really fun. And we do a medical design type thing where we look at medical technology, flight in space. Students have to develop a working Mars rover. We can use that design umbrella to do a lot of really fun things. We have a brand new state-of-the-art smart lab with state-of-the-art robotics, state-of-the-art professional level studio, including a professional TriCaster and a professional green screen and a professional video camera. And it came with the full Adobe suite. We have a makerspace in the Smart Lab that includes 3D printers, sewing machines. Students can literally just make whatever comes to mind and whatever they would like to create with their hands. Having access to STEM at the middle school level is incredibly important. Most of the research shows that by the time students reach 7th or 8th grade, they greatly lose interest in science and other kind of applied type. You also see a massive gap start to occur between who remains interested in scientific fields, in mathematical fields, in technical fields, and you see women, young girls drop off interest once they hit about middle school. And so if we don't jump in and provide really, really high expectation, high interest, high engagement STEM materials, we are reducing over half the population's ability to continue to maintain that interest and go into those fields. And when we lack diversity in those fields, we lack innovation and inventiveness. And so we need to maintain that. So in middle school, when we have these STEM programs and we have high STEM programming, you can see interests that will continue in those minority groups from middle school into high school, which also in turn leads them into more career choices. Work very closely with the folks up at Thomas Jefferson High School to create a direct pathway from our 8th graders who do project-based learning. They move on to that TJ program on a recommendation from a STEM teacher at Hamilton, and are accepted in as part of just how intensely and intentionally we've aligned our curriculum with Thomas Jefferson. I'm seeing kids walk out of Hamilton, coming out of the STEM program and having skills and patentable ideas that they could, even start working on now. And so with the STEM program, we're opening doors, we're working with businesses, we're bringing in resources from all over the place. And so I would say, pause and take a minute and look at the STEM program and know that it tracks students to go do whatever they want to do and whatever they want to enjoy in high school.